that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now a first down throw. Stafford looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. Past the 20, 10, 5. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
First down and
what a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darryl Green.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Now Kyler Murray, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. Swift is hit. He comes up. These guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. He spins free, and this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Lions nothing.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Brings up second.
Again, it's Johnson. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 27.
That's good.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else?
Second time, and the Cowboys have recovered. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think they should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. The toss right to Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 4.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll let this go deep for Sutton. That's good. their totals. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Stafford. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Stafford. Screenplay, Johnson. This one to about the 20-yard line. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a 1st down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. A 1st down carry here for Johnson.
Number 30.
It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Stafford now to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, my goodness, he loses it again. The Cowboys have recovered.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Derrick Henry.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. A beautiful spin and room to run. Derrick Henry all alone. 20, 10.
That's right, baby. It's all
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. 4th quarter
know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And this one incomplete. Brings up, and all that remains is 13 seconds. From the gun on third down, Stafford. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it to Stafford. And traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Intercepted by the Cowboys. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, The Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
And how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it.
Onside kick is recovered by the Raiders.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
The 31-yard line.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 23.
Down at the 23-yard line.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolutely perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. And this kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
Now left side on the swing pass. And I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so save.